What's up, weirdos? All right, good morning. Good morning. We got some interesting things to cover. What is next for Zebec? We're going to get into it, guys. We're going to have a look at some XCN news as well, a little bit of chain news. We haven't covered chain in a while. Not much has been happening, so this should be a fascinating little adventure. Let's check it out. Jasmy down 3.7% on the day, 13 on the week, 41.7 on the month, and 49.7 on the year. Up one spot in rank to 99, a $526 million market cap, 56 million in volume. Swift Coin down 10.2% on the day, 17.5 on the week, 39.5 on the month, but up 62% on the year. We're down 12 spots in rank to 333, $89 million market cap, 1.97 million in volume. Losing my voice a little bit. We got, where is our XCN? There it is. Down 12.5% on the day, down 24.5 on the week, 43.5 on the month, but up 187% on the year. Down 9 spots in rank to 159, $281 million market cap, 22 million in volume. Zebec down 2% on the day, 8% on the week, 38 on the month, and 60.7 on the year. Up 7 spots in rank, though, to 379, a $76 million market cap, 9.35 million in volume. Let's go have a look at the Bitcoin chart. All right, Bitcoin looking right at that $82,000 level, 82,200. Now, if you recall, I told you last night that I wouldn't be shocked to see us come down to this $82,000 level sometime today. See what happens through the weekend. Will we continue to bleed out, or will this $82,000 level act as a level of support? We'll have to see. I don't think that it will last long as support, though, guys. Like I said, you know my target, 69 to 74K. Sweep the lows, come down there, ping pong through April, and then a move to the upside into new all-time highs after that. So that's my play, guys. That's what we're paying attention to. I could be wrong. Maybe we've bottomed. Maybe we are going to work our way up from here, but I doubt it. We're going to have to start closing daily candles above $91,000 here to invalidate a move down. As you can see, we're not even close to that right now. So yeah. But that's what I'm looking at on the Bitcoin chart, guys, as this continues. Our plan, listen, I know that none of you guys out there who've been here for a while are panicking or upset right now because you've been here for quite some time and we've been waiting for this for about a month and a half. So you knew this was coming. You have dry powder on the side, and it's beautiful when plans play out the way they're supposed to, right? So, and if you're new here, if you're new to the channel, if you're just watching me for the first time, welcome to the family, welcome aboard. Listen, we've been calling for this for about a month and a half, a move down, and this is going to be a phenomenal buying opportunity. So if you are new, guys, listen, please don't panic, please don't be scared, please don't, panic sell and ruin yourself and stuff like that. This is perfectly, we've been expecting this for a month and a half, right? So it's all good. This is all playing out according to plan. Nobody needs to be worried. And if you listen, if you are worried, if you're upset, if you don't know what's going on, whether you're new to the channel or you've been here for a little while, if you need to talk to someone, if you need help, right? If you need to sort things out, you have questions, get over to the Patreon, guys. You can book one-on-one coaching calls with me personally. We can sit down together. We can evaluate the market together. I can show you how this stuff works. We can have a look at your portfolio. We can make sure you're not over diversified or in the wrong projects. And we can help rearrange your portfolio to make sure it's maximized for potential return on investment for this altcoin season. You got to do it while you still have time. Okay, so get over there, book your one-on-one with me, guys. We'll get you in. I'm booking up April right now, so do not miss out on the opportunity. We are live over on the Patreon every single evening, and you don't want to miss our latest picks, guys. We put out new picks on almost a daily basis, so check that out, guys, as well, right? So if you need help, if you don't know when you should be exiting, you don't know when you should be taking profits, you don't know if you're going to be holding too long or you're going to sell too soon, Book your one-on-ones with me, guys, and we will help walk you through everything together, okay? So again, this was planned. We knew this was coming. There's still lots more to go. There's still lots more to go to get down to this down in this area, right? So we wait. Now, right here, guys, I am continuing to DCA just small, tiny amounts, right? Small, tiny amounts, just in case we are kind of bottoming, because you never know. Nothing is 100% in charting. Everything's probabilities, right? Probability is we're going down to those lows. However, I'm going to make sure I continue to DCA, just dip my toe in on some of my favorite altcoins, scoop up a little more, just in case, so that I don't miss the bottom, right? But at the same time, saving enough dry powder for a deeper correction, right? So that's kind of where I'm at right now. If you want to know what I'm buying and when I'm buying it, again, get over to the Patreon. We'll help you out with that. You'll see my buy and sell alerts. Okay, so let's get into, we got a video for Zebec first, and then we'll get into the XCN stuff, the chain stuff. So check this out. Zebec Network is revolutionizing payroll with real-time payments. Check it out. What is next for Zebec?
What's next for Zebec? Now that you've had this successful token raise, what do you do?
Yeah, I think the next 6 months is going to be for us to like heads down, build the product and build the community, right? There are a few interesting products that we have lined up that we're going to be releasing in the next 3 to 6 months time period, right? And in the same time, we will be focusing really hard on getting our community excited. Either that is for developers to build interesting apps on top of it, or for businesses to implement our product, right? Either that is on an enterprise level or on a much more smaller level as well. And those two are going to be our core tenet.
Yeah. And how did you come up with the idea for this?
Yeah, so I think the interesting thing is, like, I'm from Nepal, right? And in Nepal, like, you're not paid once every week or once every 2 weeks. You're actually paid once a month, right? And I've always thought about that when I was young, is like, why, like, why you work for 30 days and someone pays you like day 31 and no one can really explain you why. Like, wouldn't be great to be paid in real time?
Yeah.
And the problem, like, once I came to the States, and this problem started going everywhere, because here the payday lending and all this predatory lending practices are much more complicated than in Nepal. And I started to look into deeper and realized it's impossible to do this in traditional rails, because you cannot be ACHing someone by second. You cannot be doing credit card swipes by second, right? The 2.9% plus 30 cents fees are expensive.
Yeah.
So you realize that we can only do this on top of blockchain. And so that's what we are doing, right? We realize that to be able to transfer the values over blockchain in a continuous manner, that will open the various different aspects of financial freedom and various different aspects of economy, right? So that's why we ended up to develop Zebec, the continuous settlement protocol.
It's very interesting. I worked for a company once where I was paid once a month, and I was always like balancing out, make sure I didn't run out of money, because it's kind of a long time between paychecks. So in a bigger picture, I mean, you're really kind of giving power to the people and the worker, to be able to maximize their work efforts.
Absolutely, and that's really the entire kind of point behind this Web3 revolution we're going under right now. And I say it's very much akin to how the internet changed the world in the 1990s, right? The technology wasn't there to pay people by the second, really not until the last decade, when the advent of blockchain.
Paid by the second, paid in real time, on top of their partnership announcements and their new carbon card with MasterCard, guys. Big things are coming out of this project, and I really, really hope you have not been sleeping on it. Zebec is one of our picks over on the Patreon. We picked this one quite a few months ago, guys. We have been mass accumulating for a long time. We made a 3,000% return on Onyx Coin, and we're just continuing to knock it out of the park with these picks, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. All right, now, a real quick, before we move on to XCN news, real quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Self-Custody Wallet. Guys, listen, you wouldn't leave your wallet or your purse sitting on a table somewhere in public and walk away from it hoping nobody scooped it up. Why would you leave your digital assets in that kind of a situation? Listen, as we get closer to the bull run, to the blow off top, to altcoin season, hacks and scams are going to be getting worse and worse and more intense, okay? And there is no recourse for you. If your wallet gets hacked, your hot wallet, your exchange, your Coinbase wallet, your Binance, whatever it is, if you get hacked and your crypto gets taken, There is no recourse for you. Your crypto is just plain and simply gone. No one's there to help you. No one's there to reimburse you. Nothing. Okay? So you have to take responsibility into your own hands. Get yourself a self-custody wallet. They're very easy to use, you guys. I use them, and I have not been a very historically tech-savvy person, okay? So check it out for yourselves, guys. Use our link down below. Get a phenomenal deal. Not your keys, not your coins, all right? Moving on to Chain. What has Chain put out there for us today? All right, so Chain put this out, enhancing blockchain scalability through AI. Blockchain technology continues to advance its decentralized and security-driven nature, with public blockchains like Ethereum and Bitcoin continuing to increase in adoption and continuing to prove their long-term viability. Simultaneously, artificial intelligence has made significant advancements and taken the spotlight. U.S. President Mr. T has extensively discussed its importance. The companies like OpenAI increased adoption, while platforms like X continue to integrate and further develop AI. With blockchain and AI developing side by side, some speculate that these two sectors will eventually become synonymous. Scalability challenges. Blockchain networks can be called scalable when they are able to handle additional and unexpected transactions without compromising their operational efficiencies. Ethereum's current transaction rate is approximately 15 transactions per second, which is sufficient for some use cases, but can be problematic for higher throughput applications in specific scenarios, like an altcoin season. Not only due to transactions per second, but also the cost involved in conducting these transactions on a large scale, which is why your gas fees go through the roof. The situation creates difficulties for users and developers, as network responsiveness or cost efficiency limitations can discourage users and development. One of the biggest problems we run into that we try to help people with over on the Patreon, guys, is gas fees. How do I know how much Ethereum I have to hold on my Coinbase wallet to be able to do these transactions in altcoin season? Things like that, you have to understand. If you're new to crypto, listen, if you don't have Ethereum or Solana or whatever network you're using to try to sell off to take profits on what you have, you can't transact, right? You have to hold these things. So just one more thing that we're helping people with over on the Patreon, guys. We want to make sure everyone understands these things and that everyone understands how it works, how to navigate it, how to get the cheapest gas fees possible, and so much more. The role of AI. While a number of layer 2 and layer 3 blockchains have emerged on top of the Ethereum blockchain to alleviate some of these concerns, AI is an additional solution that can help overcome certain performance challenges and other issues. Its perceived analytics capabilities, pattern recognition abilities, and other automation features provide countless solutions ranging from enhancing data management and processing. Some of these enhancement capabilities that AI can provide include dynamic resource allocation, transaction sorting, data handling, refined consensus models, storage management, smart contract adjustments, security monitoring, predictive scaling tools, and AI-based marketplaces. In conclusion, the development of artificial intelligence is a substantial advancement towards enhancing blockchain scalability. Multiple development terms in the blockchain space have shown interest. Have shown interest in its capabilities and potential benefits. At the same time, communities continue to use its marketing, promotion, and other use cases to grow projects from a community perspective. Projects such as Onyx Protocol demonstrate how AI is being explored to help manage resources and enhance transaction flows while solving scalability issues restricting typical blockchain usage. Despite this, the technology is still has limitations and is not a substitute for other approaches, such as layer 2s and layer 3 systems. It is, however, one component of a more comprehensive strategy that will likely shape the future development of blockchain technology as developers test and implement these ideas in the coming months and years. How about Chain, guys? Chain is a blockchain infrastructure solution company that has been on a mission to enable a smarter and more connected economy since 2014. Chain offers builders in the Web3 industry services that help streamline the process of developing and maintaining their blockchain infrastructure. Chain implements the SaaS model for its products and addresses the complexities of overall blockchain management. Chain offers a variety of products such as ledgers, clouds, and NFTs as a service. Companies who choose to utilize Chain's services will be able to free up resources for developers and cut costs so that clients can focus on their own products and customer experience. We absolutely love XCN, guys. Another one of our picks over on the Patreon that we hit a 3,000% return on. It is having itself a beautiful correction right now, which may be another opportunity to dollar cost average, right? Absolutely. So listen, guys, like I said before, really quick, if you are new to crypto, get the help that you need. Do not try to navigate this space alone. There's a reason that 90% of people in crypto either break even or don't make money at all, and it is because they try to navigate these spaces without understanding how everything works. When you get into an altcoin season, exchanges are going to freeze your ability to trade. Banks are going to freeze your assets if you're moving large amounts of money without preparing things and being proactive. So get involved, guys. Join the community. We will help you resolve these issues before they present themselves. You want this altcoin season to be a smooth transition from taking your profits to off ramping your money into your bank account. You do not want to be running into all kinds of obstacles that are going to prevent you from taking profits while you watch your portfolio slowly sink. Okay, so check it out for yourselves, guys. The link is down below. Book your one-on-one coaching call with me personally. We sit down one-on-one and we have a private conversation. I'm there to answer all of your questions and help you understand how this space works. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one.